Angel Powers. Boom, boom, boom. This is Angelica Ortiz, Angelica Powers, and
Rosenberg.
wee wee. Thank you so much for being here. Pure connection. We have 4 cell phones and 1 tablet. So we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clapper, and YouTube.
Yes.
So if you are alive, what do they have to do?
Type 1 in the comments, type 1 in the comments, type 1 in the comments, and let us know where you're tuning in from. We are in Asheville, North Carolina, and we're originally from Cali, Colombia, the real South.
So drop in the comments your city, your state, your country. If you're new to our show, drop new so we can welcome you into our lives. Life is amazing. It's beautiful. It's Thursday. And what a blessing to be alive. We do this live Monday through Friday, and we kind of show you behind the scenes what we do. We're packing your trials. We explain, why ketones, why we do the ketogenic diet too. You don't have to. So many things, and we show you our lifestyle.
Yes, and we talk about different things. Like today, we're going to be talking about food versus exercise. We're going to share a little bit about our story, why. The different dilemma, basically. It's a huge dilemma. Do you exercise more? Do you eat better? What do you do? So stay tuned. We're going to talk about that.
So I'm going to share my story, and you could say, ooh, that's me. Or you could say, Angelica, I don't do that. Yeah, you never know. Okay, so I have a different lifestyle right now. I'm 43 years old. But when I was in my 20s, I wanted to be like slim. I wanted to have abs. I wanted to have my boobs like perfect, my butt rounded without cellulite and all that. So I was going to the gym every single day. I was working out a lot, but I didn't know what to eat. And of course, I'm Colombian, I'm Hispanic. I was eating rice. I was eating plantain. I was eating, what else?
Beans and lentils and all these other things. And pasta.
I was not a big fan of pasta, but I was eating pasta. But rice and beans, that was my thing. And because I love to eat. Like, who do you like to eat? Drop in the comments.
Who doesn't like to eat?
Right? Like, do you like to eat? Do you like to go to a restaurant? Do you like, go to your mom's house or grandma, if you have grandma, and they cook, your favorite dish? It's like, I want to eat it all. Of course, food is delish. So in my previous life, when I was in my 20s, I was eating whatever I wanted because I was exercising every single day. I was sweating. I was jumping. I was doing all the classes. I was running. I was lifting weights because my food, enjoying everything I wanted, it was my priority. And what happens when you don't know how to eat?
Well, when you don't know how to eat, then you don't know what exactly to do because you start having all this food that you're like, oh my god, it's so good, but then you start not exercising so much.
Why? Maybe what happened in your life that you can exercise.
Something happens in your life, like you get frozen shoulder, or you get in an accident, or maybe you're super stressed, or you're working a lot. You're focusing on a big goal, and you kind of forget about taking care of yourself. So you start eating and binge eating because that's the only thing that will fulfill you. And you're like, oh, I need to eat so I can be able to be productive or whatever it is that you're doing. But you don't know exactly the right way to eat. And then when you stop exercising because you used to exercise so you could eat, then you're still you're gonna be adding fat, you're gonna be adding weight, you're gonna be adding all these other things that come along with not eating properly.
Because I see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm working out an hour. I'm doing the bike or taking classes or swimming. So I'm dropping pounds. But I know 100% that when you stop working out, you're going to gain weight. And then people say, oh, I gain weight because I stopped working out. No, you gain weight because you don't know how to eat. Because I see people who know. You say who knows or?
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, who know how to eat and they can exercise because they're old, maybe they're recovering from a surgery, but they know how to eat, so they're not gonna gain weight. Because 80% of what you eat is what matters with your body. It is unbelievable. So they kind of sold us go to the gym because that's the only way to burn fat, to lose weight, to drop the pounds. No, it's what you eat technically. So we're here to show you our lifestyle because yeah, he's a runner. Period. He loves to run. That's his
But
third.
even running is not like the best way to
I know.
burn fat
No,
or
no,
lose weight or anything like that
because
because
that's cardio.
yeah, it's cardio. One, it's cardio, and two, you're gonna be losing a lot of muscle weight when you do that because your muscles don't have really much to go from, you know, and maintain that weight, that resistance. So,
So drop in the comments if you like running, like Rosenberg, or drop in the comments walk, because that's the only thing that I can do.
yes,
Walk. Can
yeah,
you believe it?
and let us know
Believe it?
what which one if you can relate to the stories. You know, whether you're the type of person that goes to the gym and eats a lot, and then you experience something where you had to stop working out, and now you never you forgot to, oh my god, I stopped working out. I should stop eating as much as I used to, or I should look into eating healthier. You know, you can eat the same amount of calories if you're looking at maintaining, but make sure they're good, dense, nutrient food that will actually nourish your body, not just a bunch of empty calories or a lot of glucose, which is not really that good.
So I see a lot of people, they do CrossFit, right? That's heavy workout, 20 minutes intensity workout, and you feel amazing. I used to do some kind of CrossFit, and I love it. I love it. That was my that was another level in my fitness life.
That you wanted to get to because you had just started. You were just introduced to that when yeah.
And I was planning to compete because I was like, I like this. I like the obstacles. But then I see some people in the CrossFit community, they work out, is a hard workout, but then they drink alcohol. It's like kind of celebration with a beer.
And not just in that, like runners too, they do that a lot.
Then you are in a competition, or you're running, just for fun, or maybe you're training for for a running.
And you know what's funny is that there's a lot of experts that say that having a beer after you run it's actually healthy for you.
No, it's not. They just promoting. I bet they get paid to say that because they are those big people. But in reality, if you're working out, you need hydration. You don't need a beer. So because I see people complaining, man, I work out, I do CrossFit, but I don't see my abs. I'm like, do you drink beer after the workout?
So we want to thank Sonia, Linda, Glenn, and Chris for supporting our business.
Yes.
Sonia from Idaho, she wants 1 keto up, 5 Mexican ketones, and 10 Mitoplex. So thank you again, Sonia, for supporting our business.
So I'm gonna keep talking while Rosemary is packing those trials. When we say trials, you have to pay for them because sometimes people say, "Oh, send me every single flavor for free."
I want to try.
You wanna try, but you have to pay, Darlon. You go to link in the bio and you pick the trial that you want. If you want 5, if you want 10, or if you wanna pick your own flavors, that's an option for there. If you say, Angelica, I wanna buy the whole box. Okay. So you go link in the bio, buy the box, and voila, you have more flavors and you save a lot of money that way. And the picture that I'm showing you here, I see these people like they are committed to their health. They don't come and go. They stay because that's their goal. Is when you say, I wanna be a teacher, right? You go to college and you have to find the way to pay your classes, to have the time to go to the class. You find the way and the time to put your kids asleep and do the homework and study for the test because you are committed, because you want to be a teacher, you want to graduate. That's your goal. That's your passion. I want to teach. And the only way to have a job in the school system, you need a degree. So it's the same thing with these people. They're like, I'm gonna transform my body. I'm in my 40s or in my 50s. Oh, I wanna compete. compete. I want to be on a stage. I want to show my muscles. And she's a mama. And she finds the time to work out. She finds the money to buy the ketones, to drink them every day. So it's a commitment to your health. For other people, it's like, yeah, I don't want to compete, but I want to be healthier. I wanna cut the sugar. I wanna cut the soda. I wanna, because I hear people saying I'm baking a lot. Baking has a lot of sugar and a lot of flour. So we had to do modification. You can keep baking, but not every day, and you can bake with almond flour
Or coconut flour.
coconut flour, and then instead of regular butter, you use grass-fed butter. So you do little modifications so you can improve your health. And you're like, oh, I didn't know. We didn't know about grass-fed butter.
Yep.
We're like, what is that? Almond flour. What is that?
Never heard of it.
No, it's another world. And now that we are in the ketogenic lifestyle, and we know more people who are in that lifestyle, and they teach us little things. I didn't know that. Why? Because we were eating rice and beans. And that was our world, rice and beans, because we're Latinos, because we're Hispanic. So right here, we're packing trials because ketones are amazing. I drink ketones every single day for energy. And you?
So I started drinking ketones initially for fat loss. Here's my before and after. I was 167 pounds in this picture right here. Then 140 pounds on this other picture. As you can see, it's not mostly about the weight loss, but also the fat loss. It's huge difference. Went from a 34 inch waist to a 29-inch waist. And
That's so funny.
yes, and now I drink for so that transformation occurred in about 3 months, and after that I decided to just continue to drink ketones because it allowed me to maintain my performance. I'm a runner. I've run a couple marathons. I've run several half marathons, and in the last 2 years. And you don't have to be a runner. I'm just a runner. But even without running, the performance in the gym, like when I first started, I was actually going to the gym before the pandemic hit and all this stuff, and lifting weights, and I could knock out a few more reps when I was drinking ketones.
Because it gives you the energy and the strength. It is unbelievable. Okay.
It's incredible.
So
Love it.
the next one?
Linda from Minnesota. Thank you, Linda. We're gonna pack your 5 protons, which is ketones infused protein, and 10 ketones. So thank you.
Okay, that's good that Linda bought the protons, because these guys from Europe, they love the gym. They love iron. They love lifting weights. As you can see, they wrecked. They love the gym. Okay, so after working out, they do protons. You can do it with water. You can do it with almond milk, coconut milk. Why? Because they need to feed the muscles, right? Because sometimes when I was training for a bikini competition, because I was in the gym for 2 hours, I needed to have my meal in the gym. I couldn't wait until I was getting home. I had to bring my meal to the gym. So as soon as I was finished my working out, I was cleaning myself because I was so dirty. Not dirty, I was sweaty because I had to wear something for my belly. So it was a lot of, sweat. So I was cleaning up, changing clothes, because sometimes I was soaking wet. And then I had to bring my own meal to the gym. I couldn't wait to go home and for my meal, okay? So for other people that they don't bring the meal to the gym, or they're not in a competition, they have the protons. And that's what you do after running.
Yeah, so I actually drink a pack of protons for recovery after my run. This has MCT oils. It also has, like I said, protein and protein and ketones, and it has several amino acids that will help you recover and maintain your muscles. So muscle preservation is key. And the difference between muscle and fat is that they could both weigh the same, but fat, as she's gonna show you, it shows bigger for sure.
Okay, so these guys, they could weight, let's say, 180 pounds, but they're pure muscle. So right here, you see, this is the muscle.
It's tiny, but it's heavy.
Tiny, tiny and heavy.
Lean
Muscle. But then you could say, Angelica, I weigh the same, but I don't look like that. You know why? Because you don't have muscle. What you have is fat. And fat covers more space in our bodies. That's why we tell people, don't think about the scale. Don't use the scale every day, because when you do ketones, they preserve the muscle. So you could say, Angelica, I'm drinking ketones every day, I'm doing the jump program, and I'm changing, the food that I'm eating, but the scale is not moving. Just remember this. Probably you're building the muscle. So you're burning the fat, but you're getting more muscle. So you could still be 135 pounds, but with muscle, not fat. So this is very, very, very important.
Yeah. So you mentioned the jump. I'm not sure if we had talked about it.
No, not yet. Let's go.
So the jump program. Right now we're taking open enrollment. You could go to the link in the bio and get some products. I'll show you the products. But this program is really for anyone who's looking to take control of their health, to break a plateau or just stubborn, fat that you have there. Anyone that's looking for energy, fat loss, focus. This is best, especially for you guys. So in order for you to participate in the jump program,
show me the money. Show me the money.
You go in and to link in the bio, go to where it says grab ketones and grab a box of Mitoplex, grab a box of the 60-hour reboot, and 1, 2, or 3 boxes of the Drink Ketones Challenge. The Drink Ketones Challenge is your ketones. It comes with 5 different flavors. 10 are caffeinated, 10 are non-caffeinated. So yes, minimum these 3 boxes right here, but you could add 2 or 3 of the Drink Ketones Challenge, so you can have enough supply for the whole month.
So drop jump in the comments if you want more information about the jump. If you just want to be part of our group with the recipes, information from doctors, testimonials, you just drop group in the comments. So for Instagram, TikTok, Clapper, and YouTube, come over to Facebook and drop jump group. And if you say Angelica Rosenberg, is that a business? You make money? Of course, we're selling ketones, so we make money. So this is a business, because sometimes people say, I can't believe you can make money just this easy.
Pretty good. So just drop biz if you're interested in the business as well. We'll share some information with you.
And you're not going to believe, we have team members that they have kids. And they look adorable. Yes, mama! Someone bought ketones. Like, a boy, a girl, 10 years old. Mama, let me help you. Because they know it's a business that is going to contribute for the entire family. So they help the mommy. We have daddies too. But it's so cute when they help mommy. So,
especially when there's a goal. Mommy tells them, hey, the goal is to make enough money to go to Disney by the summer, by the end of the year, whatever it is. So the kids are really excited, and they help the mom, and they even go live on Facebook, and they remind the mom to go live on Facebook. Like, Mom, you need to go live on Facebook because we want to go to Disney World. So it's amazing. So the Mitoplex, it's an upgraded electrolytes. This will hydrate you to the cellular level, which is a mitochondria.
So why do you drink Mitoplex?
So Mitoplex, you will need to drink Mitoplex for...
to avoid the headaches.
Yeah, to avoid the headaches.
And the cramps, because when you start cutting your carbs, what happens with your body?
You start flushing all the water that's been retained due to those carbs. And with the flushing of the water, you're going to start flushing away some of the minerals, especially if you haven't had a balanced diet, a nutrient-dense food diet, because with nutrient-dense, you're going to have enough of the minerals that you need.
What is nutrient-dense? Because those are big words for me.
Well, nutrient-dense means that your food, the food that you're putting in your body, has vitamins, has minerals, has the good protein, has all the things that you need.
So what food can I eat that I have, vitamins?
Well, you could eat broccoli, asparagus,
From
kale.
a can.
No, fresh food, whole foods.
For real?
Yep.
Not canned broccoli, canned green beans.
I don't even know there's canned broccoli.
There's canned mushroom. It's like
Yeah.
I like mushroom in a can. For me, looks very nasty. So I like just think about. Do you think green beans in a can has vitamins?
Probably not. So yes, it has to be fresh, whole foods. Straight from the earth. Wild caught animals. That's the best protein that you get. The best animal protein, and you have to make sure that there's no antibiotics or animals being fed with grains and things like that. Because if you're avoiding grains, why would you eat something that has been fed with grains? You don't want that.
Correct. So I receive a lot of messages saying, Angelica, you're kind of crazy, you're so happy, and I feel like I'm like this unicorn, like woo, I'm having so much fun because I used to be like this unicorn. I didn't have energy, and I was not happy, and I was not smiling like this. So this is the power of ketones, because it gives you better mood. So you could say, Angelica, that's a unicorn. You're dreaming too much. Okay, but look at my friend, Adriana. Does she have better mood?
Mm-hmm.
Look at her smile. Like, before it was like, I hate my life.
Well, and look at her definition in her face, too. Same thing with our other friend, was it Annie? I mean, Annie's always a positive person, so she was already smiling. But look at that!
Yes.
Look at that! Look at the confidence in this other picture, on the after, on the better picture.
Ketones will make you show your teeth. You're gonna be like, why I'm so happy? I don't understand. And you're gonna wake up in the morning, drink your water, because you need to drink water first thing in the morning.
Oh no, let's not talk about water. It is.
Hold on. And then you drink your water and you drink your ketones and you start dancing and singing. And your kids are gonna say, Mom, what are you drinking? That's happy juice, because kids call it happy juice. For me, it's my magical juice. Mm. Okay, so talk about water.
So people are asking, what are you holding there? So this is a 128 ounces 128 ounce bottle. It's a bottle that you could carry with you everywhere. You might look silly, but you have the best energy, yes, the best mental clarity, the best...
your pee is going to be clear.
I mean, this is an accountability partner, yes, right here. Mm-hmm. Carry it with you everywhere. It's a full gallon of water.
You know what I was thinking? When it's very full, it's heavy.
Yeah,
so that's a motivation.
One, you're gonna get some exercise out of it, and two, you're gonna get motivated to make sure that it's not as heavy. Actually, you just reminded me. We used to train like this in the military. We used to train to where we would carry this jugs, like 20-gallon jugs. No, what is 5-gallon jugs? I'm sorry, 5-gallon jugs, and we would carry one in each hand. But our motivation was to be drinking it as we went out of
everyone has to carry.
Yeah. We would do what is called farmer's carry, where you carry those and you walk fast or you run or whatever. But anyway,
so you were drinking that water.
So we were drinking so we could get it out of there and have it less weight for sure. So get one of these bottles or buy just a regular gallon of water and put your own labels on it.
Be creative.
Yeah, be creative and then refill it. But because people want this whole VPA thing, this is a thing about what's in the plastic. So this one's BPA free. So yeah, it's a whole level thing. This is for another topic.
No.
But buy one of these and carry it with you. Drink it. You need to be drinking at least this, or you need to be drinking maximum of this, 128 ounces.
That's 1 gallon of water.
Yes, the minimum you need to be drinking is half your weight. So if you weigh
I'm 120.
So she's 120. The minimum that she needs to drink is 60
So
ounces.
two bottles of this, I'm good. But I drink more than 2 because I know the power of water in my body and my brain.
Yes.
So I know if you see our videos like every day, you're gonna say, again, you're telling me about water. Again, are you telling me about a gallon of water? Yes.
Listen, and if that's the only thing you get from this video is drink 128 ounces or a gallon of water, then you're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Drop in the comments how many ounces of water you drink a day. But let me tell you, coffee doesn't count. Beer doesn't count.
It has water. Why doesn't it count?
Tea doesn't count. It's
Pure, plain water.
Water.
The only thing that you could do different to the water is add a pinch of Himalayan salt. That's the only thing that we will say do differently.
Or if
otherwise,
you put
it's
like a piece of lime, a strawberry, to change the flavor.
Unless it's infused with something natural, then that's fine.
But no Gatorade, not put those ¿cómo se llaman los paqueticos de sabor para el agua?
No Crystalite, no Propel,
count.
no none of that. And if you need something, then you grab a box of our Matoplex, which is our upgraded electrolytes,
and it has
three flavors. It's got orange bombastic. It's got fantastic lemon. And it has electric lime.
It's electric. Okay, so drop in the comments your city, your state, your country. Share this video. Sharing is caring. And if you're new to our show, drop new in the comments so we can welcome you. If you want to be part of our group that has recipes, doctors' videos, there's a lot of information about if you want to start low carb, the ketogenic lifestyle, just drop group in the comments so we can add you.
Yes, and if you want to know more about our discussion about food versus exercise, then go back to the video at the beginning. We talked about it quite a bit. Essentially, you have to become a little bit more disciplined and conscious about what you eat, and you won't have to be exercising too much. You really only need to be doing about 30 minutes of walking and then a few movements here and there. You don't really need to be spending a whole lot of time unless you're competing, unless your goal is to create this physique, then you don't need to be exercising for too long. But you do need to be careful what you eat.
Like for me, if you go to my Facebook or Instagram stories, you can see a boomerang that I have in my panties, in my underwear. And you could say, Angelica, you don't go to the gym, but you have a nice body, because I receive a lot of compliments. So I'm showing my body because other people say, Angelica, how you're showing your skin. Because I want to show you how my body looks, and I cannot go to the gym. I'm walking. My max is about 3,000 steps. 3,000 steps. And I can't walk fast. I can't move my arms like this, like walking. How do you say? Like power walking?
Yeah,
I can't do power walking. I walk slowly. And my goal is to split those 3,000 steps in the morning and then afternoon, late afternoon.
Do 2 sessions of 1,500.
Because I have limitations with my body. So that's why I'm showing my skin in my stories. Go to my story and say, Angelica, for real, is that you?
She's talking about Facebook, so everybody go to Facebook.
And Instagram. I have that story in my underwear, okay? Like Kelsey. Kelsey loves the gym. Kelsey lifts weights, heavy weights. So she's transforming her body. Was she, working out before? No, but she made the decision. I want to have a better body, healthier body. And she's a mama of 4 kids. And she quit alcohol because she's like, you know what? My health is, I need my health to the top. Veronica, I almost forgot the workout.
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have it in my brain automatically. CrossFit. She does CrossFit, and she loves lifting weights, but I can't. Like this guy, Lee loves the weights, and you see how you can transform your body with weights. Heavy lifting is amazing. I wish one more. Glenn or
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yes. So Glenn wants 4 cocktail flavors. She wants to try the new. So Glenn from Kentucky, she saw us on Mother's Day. We were celebrating Mother's Day, doing a share, and we have this, happy hour cocktail flavors, ketones. We have the. Let me tell you which ones we have. We have. Oh, they're not here in the front, but I'll take them out because she wants to try one of each. So we have a banana daiquiri flavor. We have a fresa frizz, which is essentially a strawberry daiquiri. We have also a mojito nights, which is like a mojito. And we have the Miami Vibes. Miami Vibes is a very
delish.
It's a very berry daiquiri flavor, berry colada. So, Glenn, thank you for watching us that day and for ordering the cocktail flavors.
Wee, how nice. So I was saying, like, these people, when you see these pictures, is because they are committed to change their health and their body composition. But you don't have to work out. You just walk. You listen to your body. And Kate, she started doing low carb, and then she started adding ketones, and then she's like, let me try clean keto. So she does a lot more clean keto, and then her family is doing the same thing. Because, what about if you as a mom, you start eating very healthy, but not your kids? Of course, her kids, I know because she shows me what she's packing for her lunches and all that. Of course, she's gonna have some snacks, but they're still eating keto. Because keto is so nutritious. Like, like having salmon with broccoli. Come on. We love it. But I know people don't like broccoli or like fish. So you just replace that veggie with another green veggie that you like. Maybe you like green beans. And chicken. Christian. His wife start drinking ketones first. And then he was like, what you doing? But you know what? You're dropping weight. And then he's like, give me some. And
let me try that.
And he's hooked. How nice. This darling, she was an alcoholic. I love her. I love her story. Every time that she speaks, I'm like, she gets me. She's so powerful. And she's changing her life and other people's lives.
Yes.
So I started drinking alcohol in June 2020. I was not an alcoholic, but my health is my priority. Because if you don't have health, what can you accomplish? Let's say you don't have big dreams. Say, Angelica, I don't want to be Angelica Powers. Period. Or like Rosenberg, I don't want to be married with Angelica Powers. No, that's hectic. That's fine. But do you want to be healthy? To see your grandkids? To take them to Disney? Like, I love, we were talking about this, that I said, I love to see people who are in their 60s, closing to 70s, and they look so healthy. Like, we went to this area where the people bike a lot.
Oh, we went to
Brevard. And that area, a lot of people, bring their bikes, and they go to...
they go up the mountain and trails and things like that.
That's heavy, because it's it's the mountain. And I see a lot of people like in their 70s.
Yeah. A lot of vitality.
Wow, I'm like, wow, I want to have a grandpa like that. Like, having a grandpa like, hey, let's bring your bikes. We're going to the mountain. That's super cool. But now, grandpas, if you don't take care of your health, it's like, let's go to McDonald's. I don't have more energy. But having a cool grandpa, a cool grandma.
It's so cool.
Yes.
So Chris from Florida. Speaking of Chris, that's probably why you were thinking of Chris when you're talking about Christian.
Oh yeah, maybe that's
because Chris from Florida, he wanted to try a 5-pack experience. If you go to link in the bio or upketo.com and click on grab trials, you get to see 3 selections. You could either get a 5-pack experience, a 10-pack experience, or you can customize your own experience. So Chris wanted to try 5. So we're giving 5 different flavors here, and 1 non-caffeinated, and a keto cream.
So, we have questions here saying if you are caffeine sensitive, then you get your ketones all caffeine free.
Yes.
And they work the same. Like for me, we're good with caffeine, so we had caffeinated in the morning and then caffeine free in the afternoon. And then we take caffeine free 30 minutes before going to bed.
Yes.
It
And
helps
we
us.
sleep amazing.
It helps us so much. So it's your choice. You could say, Angelica, I'm gonna drink ketones just before going to bed because I need to sleep. That's fine.
And sleep is a really good part of staying healthy.
And you need that. So we're being so grateful with this business, with this technology, with these ketones, with the knowledge that we have every single day about the with the ketogenic lifestyle. Because when we start doing this, a lot of people say that's not gonna last. You can't sustain keto.
Wrong.
And we start when?
Yeah, we've been doing keto and drinking ketones since September 2019. So we're coming up on 3 years. It's been amazing.
I think we're gonna have a big celebration in September because
it's also our 22nd anniversary.
And then a ketogenic lifestyle anniversary. Wow, like September. Unlike September, I have good things in September to celebrate. So you now you know everything, not everything, but you know a lot of things about us. So if you have more questions, drop them in the comments, or you go to my my messenger, my private messenger for TikTok, Clapper, YouTube, and Instagram. Go to Facebook and follow me there. Remember what happened last year in October?
Yeah,
28?
we were out of Facebook and Instagram and even WhatsApp because it was owned by Facebook. For like 6 hours. People didn't know what to do. People started getting into Telegram. People started adding Twitter accounts, and people were just trying to communicate some other way. So
that's why we ask you follow me and in all five platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clapper, and YouTube, because it's very important to stay connected. You never know what could happen with social media. And what about if you just bought some ketones from us and you're like,
where did they go?
They took my money.
They're ghosts.
Because they're from Colombia. I know it. But no, it was something that happened in the platform. So that's why follow me in all 5 platforms. And thank you, Sonia, Linda, Glenn, Chris, for your purchase. I know you're gonna love ketones. And if you want the jump program, jump information,
then jump in the comments.
Jump in the comments. And if you want to be part of our group with the recipes and information and all the motivation for these transformations, because if you go to our group, you're gonna read Veronica's story. You go to the group. You have to be part of our group because it's a private group. You're gonna
learn more about Lee and his
why he drinks, what he does in the gym, if he's married, have kids, why he was motivated to start drinking ketones, why Kate decided to lift weights and do a competition. So you're gonna have more insights when you are part of a group.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so we're ready to do another business right here. Thank you so much for being with us this Thursday. Be blessed. Have your goals in front of you every single day so you don't lose track. And we'll see you later on social media. This is Angelica Ortiz with Angelica Empowers and
Rosenberg.
ciao, ciao.
Bye.